This is such a weird time of year.
It's such a weird time of year.
Like, I feel like I'm tired all the time.
It gets dark at like 4:30.
Yeah, but like I also like there's nothing really to do. Also, I don't really want to do anything, but I'm just
I saw a thing, a meme or something that was like the time between Thanksgiving and New Year's Day should just be like a weekend. It's just the end of the year weekend.
Yeah.
To like, I don't know, take a nap.
I mean, really, that's what it feels
and
like,
like
though.
get all your shit done.
Well, I'm not getting shit done. Not on any of it, so that's a problem. But
yeah, it's the fact that it's like gets dark at like literally like sunset is literally 4:30.
Yeah, and so I'm tired all the time.
Yeah.
And then
And it's still dark at like I get up early.
it gets dark at like 6:30 in the morning. Like sun doesn't come up until like in the summer, like after a bartending shift, it's like unless you are like in and out of there like super quick, like the sun is up by the time I get home.
Oh yeah, 100%. But now, no. And also New York, because of where we are, we have like less than like say Southern California.
Yeah, the further north you go.
Yeah.
The more extreme that like change in daylight hours is.
I also feel like this time of year should just be time off, because all I want to do is like drink hot chocolate and like watch cozy movies with like my blanket and not get anything done because it's dark and like that's just what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
And also, soon we're going to have snow, so it's going to be even colder, and I just want to, like, hibernate. Like, that's what we were meant to do during this time of year.
Yeah, like the Bears. I am obsessed with the Taylor Swift Travis Kelce thing.
I mean,
like, it is what is sparking joy. It might be the only thing that's sparking joy. Like, literally burn the rest of the shit down. I just need to know if they're happy and, like, look through at pictures and little videos of them.
You want to know the latest thing I read was that
only if it's good.
Yeah, that
I'm holding on.
They are talking about like marriage and babies already.
They make such cute, tall, giant babies.
I know, right?
And I've started reading like the slutty like fairy porn books.
Oh, right.
Like,
yes.
I'm all.
What's the series called again?
It's the ACOTAR books, because it's
Okay.
a Court of Thrones and Roses is the name of the first one, so
Okay.
they like shorten it. But she's got 3 series that like all kind of like tie together, and I'm already on the 3rd one. Well, because I've got like 8 more books to read before the new one comes out in January. So I gotta like get on this.
Yeah. I haven't even started the first one still.
Okay, well you're definitely not gonna.
Oh my god, it's literally right here next to me.
Oh my gosh, you have a prop.
I do.
It's a plug, Sarah J. Maas. There
Yeah.
you go.
Tagger. Hilarious. Yeah, I need to start it.
But yeah, and I've also just realized, like, granted, okay, so I'm sticking with this one author or whatever, but because they all kind of like loosely correlate. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm in the world. I like the world. Let's go. Let's do it.
I mean, you stick to what you like. I mean.
Yeah, and I don't. It's like different characters, but like I know the terminology ish. Like it all kind of links. It makes sense.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, I'm just like. No man can hurt me because. Does he have a 6-pack and wings? No. So it's fine.
Yeah. Which we were talking about the other day. This series, everyone's talking about this series. They've been talking about it for a while. It's nothing new.
No.
But it's gotten a lot of notoriety, and I, for the life of me, cannot figure out how men have not figured out that they just need to wear a pair of wings on Halloween, and the women will be like swooning.
We will all flock.
Like,
seriously.
How have they not figured this out yet?
I don't know.
I mean, because they're not reading the books, and
No.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I did the most middle-aged thing I've ever done the other day. You were here for it.
Uh-huh.
It was a really good box, though. But, okay,
yeah.
So your mom bought us, like, also a very, like, kind of middle-aged practical gift.
Yeah.
But for the car, and I pull it out of the box, and I'm like, oh, this is a really nice box. Oh my god, I'm so fucking old.
Like, it was such, like, first of all, just such a like guttural like this is a really great box, and then such a guttural like oh my god realization of like I in fact just said that
out loud. Like not only did I have the thought,
yeah,
but I threw the box away. Now I wish I hadn't, because I actually thought of something that I could have used it for.
of course.
But also,
That's like
I
part
threw
of
it
the
away.
reason why we keep boxes.
I know, I threw it away like out of the principle of the thing, because it was so just like upsetting to me to make that realization that I am in fact middle-aged now.
I have had a thing with keeping boxes for a long time
I mean,
now,
but you
so
like to keep things in the box.
Yeah, I less so keep boxes to like put new things in. I just like to like I'm looking at our Christmas light box. Like I keep that so that I can put the Christmas lights back in their box.
Yeah, I mean, which most of the time I think that that's really smart. It's when you like have like the chapstick in the box in your purse.
Yeah. I don't.
That I'm like, oh, this is an OCD thing.
It's to preserve the chapstick itself.
The integrity of the outer packaging on the chapstick.
Apparently,
okay.
yeah.
I mean, I get it.
Yeah,
I get it.
I mean, some like things make more sense than others for sure. Like if it's like a $1.99 chapstick, that doesn't make any sense. If it's like, you know, something from Sephora that costs me $27, that makes slightly more sense.
Right.
But it doesn't matter.
I understand the thought process. I don't get it personally, because
I think
because
I like when something's new and it gives me like a dopamine hit.
You're trying to
and so like
that.
every time I take it out of the box, I get that same like, ooh, it's new.
All right. I see that.
So that's part of it for sure. But
what about ripping the plastic off of like?
Oh no, that
screens?
I like to do like immediately.
Yeah, when people they're like, well, no, it's not going to be scratched. I'm like, I totally get that, but it looks like shit.
Yeah, you've got like
it's not good. Like, I'm like, please let me do it. Please let me do it. Please let me do it.
No,
I can't,
because otherwise it gets gross.
Yeah, I don't like that. Okay.
Well, we haven't gotten snow
in like years.
I just read a thing that like we haven't gotten a significant amount of snow since 2016.
Holy shit.
Yeah, which is
global warming.
Yeah.
It's not great.
No. Because, like, some of my early winters here, we got so much snow. I also feel like it's a weird time of year, and everybody just kind of goes with that. I'd be curious if other industries this also happens, because I really only know like, the entertainment. But in entertainment, you're pretty much, like, done after Thanksgiving until the new year. Like, stuff kind of happens, maybe, if you're already in production on something.
Yeah.
But you get a lot of, you know, holiday pay that they don't want to shell out, and so things start to definitely shut down. And I feel like our industry kind of embraces that sometimes. I mean, sometimes you get royally fucked and you end up working like the entire holiday and get to see no one. But sometimes things magically line up and you get hiatus during like your holiday, and that's when that happens. It's
I do wonder.
A lovely little moment.
Oh, it's a Christmas miracle.
I had that happen on a project like so many years ago now, but it was literally like, wait, and it was too short of a hiatus, so they had to pay us. So it was just like, this is
magical.
So
Santa Claus is real.
Oh my god. Yeah. So sometimes the industry takes care of you. Sometimes they don't.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if that is it's true. Like, I've never had like a real job where like
if I had a real job during the holidays, it was because like I was picking up side work, and it was like
do like
a holiday. Yeah, like it was just like you were just hired for the holidays.
Yeah,
and then you knew you were working through the holidays because you were a holiday worker.
Right. Seasonal employment.
Seasonal employment. What seasonal employment have you done?
I've done it for a production company. Just trying to like get out, like, basically it's just like RSVPing to all the parties and like getting out like all the like last minute like things to like hire like someone else to come on and
when they all like production
company presents.
Yeah, I was gonna say they always have the
like
presents
and
the holiday cards that have to go out.
Yeah. And then
Because I've also done that.
I feel like we did that together one year.
I think we did. I don't know if we ever like ended up. We worked
One
together
year I
a
think
little
we
bit,
overlapped.
like a little bit, because
And then what else? Oh, like retail.
yeah, I did retail. I worked at Kenneth Cole. I didn't even make it the whole season. I was just like this. I worked at the Kenneth Cole at the Beverly Center.
Yeah, that's awful.
It was awful. And then I ended up getting the flu and then called out and then just never came back. I was like, because I wasn't on the schedule.
Yeah.
Like I got sick and then called out and they were like, well,
Let us know when you're better.
Yeah, and I just was like, no,
Or
thank
not.
you. I'm good.
No, thank you.
I am okay. Thanks, though.
I think that might be like, I mean, and then like, I think like maybe like a bartending job, just like private bartending stuff. Where
I've definitely
it's like
done, like-
private events,
I've
and they need
definitely
like
done, like
someone
that.
who can like have a card table and a bucket of ice and know how to turn it into a bar.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, where
so-
they hand you like a cardboard box of like liquor that they
Yeah.
bought. Yeah. I've definitely done that
And
too.
someone's like loft.
Yeah. Yes.
I think that's it though.
I mean, I've definitely like had non-seasonal jobs that I worked through the holiday on.
Oh,
like
yeah.
I had like serving jobs where you had like between Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Eve, and New Year's Day, you had to work 2 of the 4 shifts.
Yeah.
And so you got to like put your order of like preference, but that didn't even mean that you were going to get it.
Right.
And so I ended up working like a holiday because of that, but that wasn't like seasonal work.
Yeah.
But also there's like this time of year, there's just so much like festivity and merriment. Like there's always like so much to do and see.
Yeah.
So I feel like
That's true.
just give me the time to do that.
I know.
Like I'm busy with other things. Don't make me busy with work.